We are here again. Good morning for the Warriors in the other side of the US, but it is 1 p.m. here, so it is not the morning. Did I even sleep? If by sleep, you mean go like this, blink, and then we get up, and then we start to cook again. That's what we do out here. You actually woke up for the Kirby Direct? I did. Late, you're late. Today's the day. SILKSONG is alive. Presentation confirmed for 2 days from now, but it will also be shown today. I'm better than you. But yeah, I was up for the Kirby presentation. It was solid. 45 minutes of Sakurai yapping, doing explanations, talking about characters and all this shit. You lost. Fun and games, right? Fun and games. Fun and games. I think I'm better than you. I know I could tornado and kill him, but no, it's about letting him know what's up. It's about letting him know what's up. Oh shit. Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Ha! When does the presentation start? Gamescom starts at 2 o'clock. Oh, 2 o'clock. It is currently 1:15 or some shit like that. So it's gonna be starting pretty soon. Actually, there's a pre-show. So that I forgot. The pre-show starts at 1:30. So it's actually gonna start pretty soon. The pre-show might not have anything, but last year they had like the first ever look at Terry in Street Fighter 6, just randomly in the pre-show. So you know it might be something. After that first minute, that first minute of ass whooping, this match is pretty close. Karate! No! But what up though, chat? How y'all doing? How was your morning? Shit. Oh, the hop over the grab. Yeah, Tails Azealia got announcement too. I don't think he's a fan of me like edge guarding him 20 times. He's turning up right now. He wants a down smash kill. I sense it. Is it PC? I would imagine it's PC. Karate! I like quickly saw the trailer. It's on, I think, Switch 1, PS5, and Xbox. for sure. But I would imagine it's also PC as well. Yatta! Yo, Bub with the 37 months. That Kirby presentation was pure nostalgia trip for me. Take me back to simpler times. True. Even though I didn't really play much Kirby, but like old ass game though. Hey, all I'm saying is if Sakurai worked on a game 20, almost 25 years later, then that kid Icarus 2, when Hades said he will be reborn in 25 years, he wasn't capping, bro. The foundation is there. Could this be a new game, Smash game? Not at all. I'm telling you, if you want a new Smash game, you're gonna have to be on that, like that Coke. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not getting that shit till like 2028, end of 2028 minimum. Okay, maybe not 2028, but like end of 2027 minimum. Whoa! Yo, how do you tech that? Backbreaker! When's Gamescom? Soon. You did not miss it. This guy is not afraid to down smash. Yo, the teching in the middle of back air is crazy. You agreed will be your demise. Yeah, I saw the team share everything. Gamescom has SILKSONG playable, so that's why everyone already knew that something was happening. Like people are playing it already because it starts today. But yeah, it's gonna be starting pretty soon. In 15 minutes. I think the game show or the pre-show, yeah, the pre-show is still gonna be in the same page. There's a timer on it. It says 20 minutes and 13 seconds. I already watched the Kirby presentation in the morning. Yeah, the Kirby game is basically Smash Ultimate 2. Warhead. Why would Smash 6 take so long if Ult came out 4 years after Smash 4? Because Ultimate is basically Smash 4.5. So if they want to do something entirely fresh, a lot of things are going to be different from this game and Smash, whatever the next game is. But at the same time, the dev team, most of the people who worked on Smash Ultimate and DLC are on the Kirby team. So they're not working on both things. They could be working on both things, but it'd be going really slow for the game that's coming out second. Yeah, don't expect Nintendo to announce anything today from Gamescom. It'd be very surprising. There'll be games that's on the Switch, but like Nintendo, like first party. Boink. All right. Isn't Gamescom only for games announced? No. There'll be games that's announced, like Resident Evil 9 and shit like that. It's a 2-hour presentation. It's not gonna be 2 hours on like the 8 games that have been announced in the last year. When is it starting? 1:30. Pre-show at 1:30. The main show at 2 o'clock. Nah, what was I gonna say? Okami 2 was just announced. No release date or anything. It could be shown here, you know. Monster Hunter was like the, well, okay, they have Resident Evil 6. I mean Resident Evil 9. I would imagine Okami is sometime after RE9. Capcom always has like one big game a year so far. Team Sherry's doing their own thing, but there's a chance that they can show a trailer showing like a release date and stuff. They can have like basically their own like little direct on Thursday. Yeah, I watched Air Riders. Air Riders! Regardless, it exists. People already been playing it at the event. Yeah, RE9 looks solid from the little bit we've seen. I'm gonna probably go like a little blind into the game. Oh, low key, I could have. Oh, actually, I could have charged limit and actually finishing touch them. I almost had my limit. SILKSONG Ben had a demo. Well, I mean, this is definitely a way newer demo. No, it is unheard of to have a demo from like 5 years ago be playable again. It is definitely like latest build or like very recent build. What are my expectations? Honestly, I want anything. I just want anything new. I feel like it's been pretty slow, pretty tame compared to like last year. Last year had a good amount of like releases and announcements and shit. I mean, I guess 2026 already has like some stuff lined up. RE9, GTA, shit like that. Potentially Metroid Prime if it's not this year. How are you beating me while barely looking at the screen? I hate that. Bro, I am looking at the game. What are you talking about? Yo, that's crazy, bro. I just know where you're gonna be at when I'm looking away. Ow, you're hurting. Oh, also, there's a musical presentation from the from Expedition 33, like the music team. It's probably just like Lumiere, but I mean, it might be peak. Or like a live performance, I mean.
Ooh, the bounce back.
Nobody actually likes music. Sure. Is it confirmed to come out this year? It's practically confirmed. Like all these rumors and all this shit, and then this appearing here now. I forgot what it was saying. You know, like when Xbox had their presentation and they were like, the Xbox ROG, like everything you see on the Xbox ROG will be out when the ROG releases. And SILKSONG was one of the things, and it was supposed to come out, or the ROG is coming out in October. So that would mean that it'd come out next month or October. No, the ROG. See, like, y'all be hearing Rod, bro. I'm telling you. Oh, that was down me. Bro, it's y'all. I didn't even say nothing. Yeah, no, I feel that, Doug. I mean, GTA is cool, but it's not like I'm not like dying for it or anything like that, you know? I respect it though. Definitely played it way more back then. Raw got another meeting? What's the meeting? You need KH4? Sorry, little bro, but the FF7 project takes priority. If that wasn't obvious. Oh, shit. Oh. Greedy FF7 fans? Hey, bro, we've been waiting for this whole remake for like eons now, you know what I'm saying? You can wait for your little, oh my God, Sora, Donald, Goofy. Nobody cares. If you want Kingdom Hearts content, just play Sora and Smash. Bro, wait, I lived. Never mind. I was expecting you to super armor this shit. Y'all been waiting for a remake of a game y'all played 5,000 times? Yeah, that's usually what happens when it takes forever for a remake to come out. Like, what do you think you did with that? You think everyone just played it one time and that's it and it vanished? Oh shit. Yeah, get in line, bro. Bloodborne's right over there. talking like KH3 didn't outsell Rebirth. That's cool. But who talks about Kingdom Hearts? The only time y'all talk about your game is saying that was your last game. Like, y'all don't even talk about the contents of the game because that shit bare bones. Non-existent. No swag. No substance. Wait, what is the cat's... Wait. The cat is what? Oh, shit. I mean, there'll be a exclusivity for Remake Part 3, but it probably just won't be as long. Kingdom Hearts doesn't have a magic collab like Final Fantasy. Ooh! Let them know! Alright, chat. Pre-show. Actually, no, I have time for one more. They're a little behind. There's six minutes to the pre-show. GG's Atar. Your Squirtle was cooking. I mean, Squirtle does fine in that matchup. I outrange you, but you're like tiny, so you get through like some attacks a little bit easier. We're in a Rebirth DLC. Well, that's the thing. They know how to cook, as in full-fledged, full package game. Meanwhile, Kingdom Hearts 3, your Final Fantasy cameo in base game was a statue of Cloud and Auron. Good one. Wrap it up, little bro. Oh my God, no way. Full package, yeah. I'll take 3 full games over 1 with cut content, yes sir. You know, like what happened in Kingdom Hearts 3, but like it wasn't a full game. How you have like 5 worlds and 2 of them are like the same movie 1-to-1, but Sora just stitched into the background. Like, bro, deadass, explain this shit to me, yo. Toy Story world, but no Zurg. Motherfuckers failed the assignment. Oh shit, wait, hold on, I'm about to lose. This is what I would say, but I'm about to win. I'd hop. Oh. That's that. No Zerg is crazy. I'll say, what they gotta say about that, huh? Bro, laugh. It's ugly, yeah. Just finished yesterday's VODs. Yo, what's good, arm and toe? Holy peak. What you mean stress over? Well, first of all, you can't call something mid without saying what games you be liking. Bro about to be like, yo, man, get these mid-ass Final Fantasy games out of here. By the way, yo, Naughty Dog, please give me that Last of Us sludge, like that sludge. Give me that remake, remaster. Now, if you say Sly Cooper, I'll be like, oh, hold on. You might be spitting over there, but you don't know what Sly Cooper is. That's but beyond your time. You're watching this presentation for one thing, Blops 7. You want to see what new camos they got and all this bullshit. Need that Persona 6 metaphor. Persona 3 reload. That's your Persona 6. They can't count past 5. Oh shit. I did not mean to double roll. Holy body block. Nobody's expecting part 3 this year. That'd be cool. All right, Chad. It's time for the pre-show. This pre-show might be a whole lot of nothing, but you never know. Most pre-shows are like kind of whatever. We just get to vibe, we get to talk, get to yap. Holy Bugsy.
So, where are we going next? Don't mind if I do. Soink! They call me the Orange Blur. Do any of these outfits come with pants? You know I've only got one brain cell, right? And it's working overtime on this baby. Atari? I didn't even know they were still around.
God damn, this shit loud as
The
fuck.
first game I ever played on my PlayStation 29 years ago
This thing is
was
still
Bubsy
alive?
3D.
Bro, y'all
If you
don't know
told me
about
back
Bubsy.
then that one
Samuel
day I would
Busby.
be introducing Bubsy 4D to the world, I'd say, yeah, that sounds about right. Now let's keep this pre-show popping. Here's another brand new game announcement.
Stellar Blade 2.
Hold on, chat.
This shit loud, bro. Galactica. Is this a mobile game? This looks like a mobile game. Is this Star Trek? What were we talking about before? Oh, never mind. It was just called Galactica.
You're watching the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, which will basically be me teeing up wall-to-wall trailers in the time before the main event.
Wall.
We do have an interview coming up with the project lead of Double Fine's Keeper. For now, here's
Bro,
a
I
trailer
know you
for
not. I know
LucasArts
you not
classic
gassing that shit
remastered
up,
by
Makashi.
Night Dive
Yo, this is
Studios.
what happens when Kingdom Hearts fans like be talking about games. Telling you, bro.
Where are you, Marco?
Yeah! Here we go.
Dying kid, keep that feeling.
Holy arcade game. See, this is that OG ass shit here.
A city that has a fine name on it.
It's gonna take more than bullets to get what you want, mister.
Sinners, the
Once
game.
a lawman, always a lawman.
This guy can't aim for shit. Bro was hitting boxes the entire time. Yo, the Switch can run that?
If you thought maybe I was exaggerating a little bit when I said this pre-show is filled with exciting and really good trailers because it's my job, normally you'd be right. However, sometimes a trailer is actually just unmistakably exciting and really good.
All right, is
like
it-
this
yeah,
one.
he's being held at gunpoint, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Holy. You're a train? Why it sound like the train could go ada ada? What am I watching? The Rod.
In this year's Xbox Showcase, Double Fine announced their first new game since Psychonauts 2. It's called Keeper. And joining us tonight in a recently pre-recorded interview is the game's project lead, Lee Petty.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have you here. So you showed a first look at gameplay of Keeper. The game itself is about the lighthouse, but
Train
also
attack.
the bird as well, right? This duo. And I'm curious about whether that was conceptualized first as
I remember this game.
imagery, like it sounds like a cool idea, or if that was conceptualized first from like a gameplay standpoint.
I always think about the total experience more than say mechanics.
Yeah, I'm pretty
and art
sure
and
this
stories.
is
A lot of the game
always
is about,
pre-recorded, and
this
then the main
lighthouse
show
waking up after
starts
eons
at
of
2
lying
o'clock.
dormant and learning to walk. And the bird is part of that, right? So the bird and the lighthouse are perfect companions because
Weird
they're
ass
different.
lighthouse
At the
game.
same
Yeah,
time,
yeah. They
the
showed
bird
us at
is
the Game
wary of
Awards, if I'm
dark
not
spaces,
mistaken.
And there's a malevolent presence around the island that the lighthouse can keep at bay. So together, those two set out on this tale, and their abilities complement each other, but also the bird becomes, I think, kind of the emotional heart
He ain't
of
listening.
the game.
You have an extensive background as an art director, right? I think that's
He not
apparent
listening,
when
bro. You
anybody
saw him?
just looks at Keeper
You said-
for the first time. So I'm curious about your inspirations.
You know, there's so many inspirations for Keeper, and one of the ones that really stuck out was the Dark Crystal. I saw it as a kid, and it was really inspiring to me because it felt like such a different take on a fantasy world that I
agree,
hadn't
Fuego,
seen
I
before.
agree.
And it was beautiful, but also a bit tragic. It was scary
What up,
at
D?
times, but also really playful and fun.
Do the bird and the lighthouse have names?
Yeah, well, at least the bird does. And we call the bird Twig internally because she has a beak that is made of driftwood.
But for now, the lighthouse is simply the lighthouse.
It's just simply the lighthouse, yeah.
Lee, thank you so much for joining us here in the pre-show. When will people
Interesting
be able
games.
to play
Yeah, it is the
Keeper?
pre-show. I wouldn't expect
October
anything
17th
from
this
like.
year, which is coming up really soon, and we can't wait for people to get in there and experience our strange, beautiful
Last
world
time they
for
had Terry
themselves.
Thanks so much
gameplay,
for joining us.
but
Thank you.
Sea Viper's not coming out
That
for a
was
while.
a great interview. And if you thought this
The fuck?
pre-show
Why is there a
couldn't
crowd
get
clapping?
any more masculine, buddy, watch this.
At last, Castle Grayskull is mine. Not so
What?
fast, Skeletor. Whoa, what's happening? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction coming soon.
What is this
to all
unk ass
platforms.
pre-show
Yes,
going
it's
on
He-Man
here?
and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Intense beat-em-up action that puts the power in your hands. Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable heroes. Classic arcade controls. It's powered-up pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer.
Richter and Simon, don't
He-Man
disrespect.
and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon. From Limited Run Games.
Thanks for joining us here at the Opening Night Live pre-show.
Where's the
We're only
Gooner
about
games?
halfway
Behave.
through. It's a sufficiently
That's not what
chunked up
makes
show.
games.
And just to prove my point, here's a new trailer for Absolum.
Sad Pepe. SILKSONG? These are the type of games that I know I'd farm. No shield needed. Who the fuck? Beat him up, beat him up. I knew you were gonna say
October
that
9th.
because you
That's a
also thought the
release
same
date
thing. That's
reveal.
why you knew.
And I think Frog Mage revealed too. That was cool. Now, if you'd like to take a break at this moment, maybe grab a,
break? We
water
just
and some
start-
snacks, I really
Snack?
can't recommend it. Here's a brand new look at Long Gone.
Yo, somebody in the chat would do some stupid ass shit like that. Imagine that. You got a whole ass zombie in your fucking the front of your door. And you just walk up to that shit. One of y'all dumbasses would fucking do that shit. I fucking promise. Yeah, Rise would go. It'd probably be Rise. Yo, oh my god. It's a Last of Us D-make. They've done it. Rummage through ruins. The first of us. Deadass. Hold up. Yo, what the Exactly, just kick him, bro. Like, yo, I'm telling you, bro, if there's a zombie apocalypse, there's no other better choice than having NairoMK in your guild. Telling you, you need food? Got you. You need like combat hand to hand? Aim traps.
Sometimes,
NairoMK.
frankly,
Telling you, bro.
I'm impressed by the amount of nice worldwide reveals they book for this show. Here's another one.
Meanwhile, this is y'all. Oh, gee, I wonder who the main character is. I'm the type of dude to hide the zombie bite. Impossible, because I wouldn't have a zombie bite. Yeah, he's about to deflect his bullet. Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh, he about to eat it. Oh, the S's. What he going? What he doing? That doesn't look normal. Let me just stand there while he's transforming. That'll help. Like, what are you doing, bro? Just start spamming your bullets. The fuck? Literally, like that was like DBZ level. Like, let them transform. Like, okay, what are you doing? Seems like guns are pretty good here. The Valor Mortis.
So it's my sworn duty as pre-show host to make
Valor
people
Mortis.
excited about Gamescom opening night live. Thing is, you can't just tell someone to be excited. You can't just say, y'all excited, and expect people to start clapping. You
Am I
have to
fighting
give
the
them a
French
reason
or
to
am
be
I
excited.
part of the French?
So,
yes.
here they are, the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Number 10, hearing people make noise when someone asks if they're excited. Number
How long
9,
will this be?
a new trailer
The
from
show-
The Outer Worlds 2.
The show
Number
will start
8,
at 2
The
o'clock.
emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time and not knowing
This is
if
the
it's free
pre-show.
to play or not until the end of the trailer.
You're what?
It's anyone's guess these days. Number 7, Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up. And every time there's an Azuna
Speak.
drop, someone in the audience always goes, yeah!
Why is he so
6,
bored right now? He doesn't want to be
knowing
there.
there's no SilkSong, understanding there's no SilkSong, but still thinking, what if there's SilkSong?
What
Number
if there's
5,
SilkSong?
Ghost of Yote is in this? This PlayStation just had a 19-minute gameplay blowout. You have to wonder what they've been saving for Gamescom.
A 30-second trailer.
Is that Wolf gonna do something crazy? Number 4, Silent Hill F going full freak
That's coming out
mode.
pretty soon.
Number 3,
We'll be on that.
watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time. Number 2, the worldwide reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now you might be saying, didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And the number 1 reason to be excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025, Resident Evil Requiem. So they just announced this at Summer Game Fest, and then they said, see you at Gamescom.
RE9.
Well, look at the time. It's Gamescom. Or it will be in a matter of minutes. You're still in the pre-show. But how about a new look at...
He completely forgot about Black Ops 7 being a thing. Bro, that was the end of the Xbox presentation, remember?
Good morning, Commander. The cooperative state has honored me with the supervision of your well-being. Get you back up to speed before our lives are on the line. Glad to see you've not lost your touch.
That bed look comfy right now.
Multiple separatist vessels approach. They wish to eliminate this facility.
New Fallout?
Destroy them before they
Nah, I
do.
don't think so. Fall off. Ooh, clever.
The days fly by when you love what you do.
EVKK.
Welcome again to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. If you're just joining us, there's still plenty of time to enjoy some bonus video
says
game
the show
trailers
starts in
before the
7
big show
minutes.
begins. Here's a freaky one.
What is this? Los Angeles, California, the game? What is this? Daytona, Florida? The drones. The drones are fighting back. Yo, put the gun down. He's in front of you. Oh, never mind. Would have been cool. The Bronx POV. Hold on. Bro, infinite hydration. I can't even say that's 144p. Too high. Now, if that was me personally,
Interesting fact about that game,
I would have ran towards it, and then it, whatever grabbed him, would have been like, whoa, hold on.
Now we've got
I was
three
kidding,
more
I was
videos
kidding.
and not a lot of time
and start
left
swimming the
before
other way,
ONL
but it's too
begins.
late.
So next up, 2 trailers back to back.
Millions of souls pour into the underworld every
Please
day.
play that. When did it? Oh, I said wish list, right?
My lord, he's here.
He's here.
I bid you walk the mortal world once more.
Another Souls game, Souls-like game.
Fallen leaves return to their roots. You shall gather the souls that
He said one of the words, Souls.
I've watched over this city for ages, and every name in your scroll of death.
Wait for it.
One of them dies quietly.
Wait for it.
You, a soulless husk. You can judge my fate. Why wrestle rogues when their artifacts can do what brute slaves cannot?
These games always look really like pretty though. Another a parry slot. You got like a bunch of things coming out of your head. Oh, that's why.
What? A soulless husk?
A soulless husk.
the living cast their dead to flame, and sacrifice ignites the war banners!
There we go.
It's that in the cat mode.
If you know not life, how can you know death?
Boards of Legends. Bro, I swear, yo, being like a Souls like mega fan must be one of the greatest feelings. I don't think it said any release date though, or anything like that. I farmed it. Well, I would farm that, obviously.
Ain't nothing finer than the open road.
Mules! How's it not working? Awesome job, right on time. Chat, it is the fabled GTA 6.
I am the fell dragon Grima. Who dies
You didn't
first?
watch yet? No spoilers. How was the Kirby Direct? I mean, it was basically that anything you would expect. There wasn't anything like mind-blowing. It was basically, you know, it's Kirby Air Ride, you know, but riders this time. Game looks pretty. Decent character roster. Probably more than what they showed. Road Kings. Rod Kings?
I'll give you a moment to catch your breath after that. But to be honest with you, that was not the last king of the road you're gonna see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you, a brand new reveal for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
It's time. It's time. Pac-Man. Heck yeah. The blue blur meets the hungry. Well, he doesn't meet him. He said he visits him again. What the heck? It's like a double crossover. Man, Pac-Man is not that much smaller than Sonic. Is he? Nah, he's not. In Smash, they're like literally the same height, bro. So that look weird as fuck after seeing that.
And that concludes another 10 out of 10 pre-show.
So much.
Up next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, even more apparently. It is time for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Thanks for watching.
Double check the video. Let me see. Oh shit, you're right.
Please welcome,
Yo,
big
shout outs. I thought I checked it earlier.
Jeff Keighley.
All right, chat. The Game Award. I mean, not Game Awards. The Gamescom is underway.
You guys ready?
Yo, I thought he was wearing Tim's for a second.
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom! Wie geht das Deutsch? All right. This is Opening Night Live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany.
Yo,
We've got
Suika,
over
what up?
5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne.
The 3 months.
Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany. And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world.
That's us.
No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art,
and
harmony, and joy of games. From the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways.
W6K.
This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations.
Man, that's almost
to the team.
that's like almost 5% of
And
Rebirth.
there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold.
Yeah, Jeff, you a freak, bro.
All these successes prove something important. Small
How many of y'all
teams
played that
with
game that
big
he just talked
ideas
about?
Can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight SILKSONG. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that SILKSONG is 100% actually launching this year. And behind me,
Told you,
you're seeing
Chief.
some brand new SILKSONG gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths. There you go, SILKSONG is real.
It's real, Chad. I told you it's real.
And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out.
Okay, I guess
Tonight,
the review.
we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7
Yes!
and Ghosts of Yote, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA
You
game
heard
announcements
Prime and got excited.
reveals
Don't expect
over the
Nintendo
next
to do
2
anything
hours,
here.
So stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
Oh my God, it's a Five Nights.
Such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work. You will know fear.
Yeah, somebody turn off that monitor
They
over
will
there.
let you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Wow, they started off with Call of Duty. I'm surprised, but good.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Holy shit, that shit coming out in 10 years?
Peace and security
Holy.
to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Damn.
Backwards, Dave. What matters is what you do next.
Holy shit. See, this is why Kingdom Hearts fans, they gotta stop bitching about their game taking too long. Look at this shit, 2035.
This isn't real.
Oh wait, hold on. I might have to. I just might have to, you know. Look, I told you LA looks like this. Look, I've been there. I know where that's at. That intersection. Tokyo. Alaska. Avalon. So like, what's going on here? Like, I might have missed something in Call of Duty lore, but I feel like this is very not what I remember it to be. Actually, you know what? Okay, you lost me. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. They didn't really like, they like showed gameplay, but not really. They got zombies, of course, pack a punch. Whoa, wait, what the fuck? Over the top camera for zombies in this one?
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well. And it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th.
Don't they always come out like end of October, early November?
From Raven to opening night live.
It's COD, you know what the gameplay is like. True. Oh, it was in the last one too? Okay. I feel like anytime I've ever seen like a clip from it.
On the reveal. Welcome, Miles.
Is there like an optional option to have it from top
for
bottom?
having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well,
I heard Battlefield been a lot of people have been liking Battlefield. You better start talking.
Let Twisted World of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what.
Oh, it's a different game mode. Ah, okay,
Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is
2035. Sephiroth still ass.
2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering
No buffs in sight.
how does this all fit into the Black Ops time?
Unfinished game.
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from
Sakurai
Black
still
Ops
doing
2
DLC
and
for Kirby
Black
Air
Ops
Ride.
6. But don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now,
And
what
we're
makes the story
also-
stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense
guild.
against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission. But how she chooses to
Y'all really
confront
thought it
this
was
crisis
2035?
is
No,
often
nobody
at odds
actually
with
thought it was
David and his
2035.
team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand apart this time?
Yo, somebody
It's the
definitely is gonna get a
characters. So
tattoo
the
of that.
story is
Somebody
about
out there.
Identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. Our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop, it's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is
You already
gameplay,
booked an
and I
appointment?
understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign.
Yo, what up, Mitch?
Black
Thank you
Ops
for the
7 can
27
play
months.
Solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for
Word,
variety.
it's right here on his
Tone,
forehead, bro.
pacing, gameplay, location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep.
Is this the first Call of Duty that has co-op story
All
mode?
of it has
No,
been
right?
crafted to really
Why are they
add
talking like
clues
it's like
to the
groundbreaking?
story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is
Okay,
just
great.
the
Next
beginning.
game.
There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing.
Rough
All right,
crowd.
Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7 brings
you thought they were
a
done,
new way
chat?
to play the Call of Duty campaign.
The more you bitch
This
about
time,
it, the
you're not
more
going in alone.
it'll last.
You have the option this year to play solo or up to a 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch
can
of
make new
adventure
friends?
even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
The bots just ignoring the player as usual.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad
chat. Don't let me get on this shit. I'll be fucking blazing through everybody.
And break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey.
The multiplayer,
as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new
Tweet
blood,
gonna be on this. He a COD head.
There's something for you in Black Ops 7.
You want him to save y'all from Steve? Nah, he out here camping in blocks.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night? I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL, one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
God damn, bro. Loud as hell.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods
have
forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness consumes all but you. Lamp bearer, something stirs within you, something ancient, powerful, hungry.
Kowalski too, bro.
Will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Like, who is he talking to, bro? Whenever I see these trailers, they just be yapping to themselves. Bro, this character seems like he had to do all the work. Yeah, that didn't work out too well.
But should you fall, the world falls with you. Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Wishlist now.
Angel-
All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is
Angel
official
Snow
set 100 years after the last game as a fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and
it
more
looked
brutal
cool,
than ever.
but it was no
More
gameplay
aggressive combat
at the same
and boss
time.
battles.
Don't
Your
get
first look
fooled.
at gameplay will
Don't get
arrive
fooled.
later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Wait, huh? Sekiro getting a like anime game? I farmed this fight, by the way. Like first try. Maybe they should have made an anime of Bloodborne. There you go. Sekiro no defeat. Coming to Crunchyroll.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction. A
Close
true
enough.
legend
Sekiro 2.
of justice and gadgets.
But what is this? Well, I missed it. Oh, WB. It's Batman. Quack. Yes, give it a quack.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Become the hero. Wow. Batman can't look any less intimidating than Lego form Batman. Mink, mink, whoop, mink.
Who are you? I'm Batman.
Oh, that. Ooh, I don't know about that one, bro. That was kind of an aura. That was kind of an auraless line. I won't lie, bro.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
I don't know about that.
The man behind the mask.
Yo, Lego games used to be so fire. I mean, they might still be good, but like back in my day,
I got you!
the Duck Nation never dies. Okay, what is up with the duck stuff? Legacy of the Dark Knight.
You think darkness is your ally. You merely
Hey, babe.
adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded
In it. Oh
Who
no.
put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Okay, what are they going for?
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith. Jonathan, welcome to ONL.
It's a Lego
so
game.
after
They're
the
always
huge success
goofy.
with Lego
Fair.
Star Wars, you guys are returning
Fair.
to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow. Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references.
I don't gotta break down that shit. We saw what we needed to see.
What is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential
The
Batman
definitive.
story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our unique Lego world.
Well, we could not wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep
The fuck was that, bro? You just picked them up and just
authentic to Batman's unique
yoinked them.
style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off
Mink, mink, mink,
powerful
woo, 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 woo.
attacks, counters,
Black.
and takedowns.
Ba,
You'll
boop,
use
ba.
cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw
Boop,
to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels.
Difficulty
Caped Crusader
levels.
and Dark Knight.
Bro, Batman
mode
is killing
for those
them.
Who want an extra
Their
challenge.
bodies are
And
exploding.
you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on
that
a
Peter?
rogues gallery of villains from
Bro, is that
Joker,
Peter Griffin?
Penguin, and many more, including the
The
mighty
Fortnite one?
Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of a, is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say this
Sure,
time?
that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground
Fortnite
where
Griffin.
you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop.
It doesn't even look
collide
bad, I
over
won't lie,
streets,
but
or
like I
cruise
said, I haven't
around
played a
in
Lego
your
game in
choice
like
of Batmobile. This
a long
game
ass time.
has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, John. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much,
Why not
Jeff.
play one? No, I played
and
one. I
some
said
of
it's
the
been a
best
while
fans
since I
at
played.
ONL. So is everybody having fun?
Woo!
I love it. Well, we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And
We
also
will be
a new
there.
look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well
We will
as
be
a
there.
bunch of other
They'll show
surprises.
Leon.
I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds.
Don't worry, they didn't get me. They didn't get me. Don't worry.
No remorse.
I know better.
No mercy.
I know better. Don't worry. He ain't gassing me up for whatever the fuck this shit is. Yep, turn this shit off.
Wrath of the Emperor. His
Kingdom Hearts 4, right?
But the Imperium lies buried.
Bro, is this Warhammer?
Its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn
Oh,
asunder.
the devil. Oh, the
On the world of Cronus, we make our stand.
Bionicles?
We are the Blood Ravens.
I don't think this is Bionicles. Fair
There
guess.
is no victory to claim here.
Wait, he's alive. How is he alive?
Vengeance to enact.
That was a devastating. Oh, never mind.
Even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
It was Warhammer, Dawn of War. Those type of games, they're not for me. I'm gonna just be real with you. But if it's for you, I'm happy for you. Good for you, Chief.
With 4 playable factions and over 70 missions, Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026.
What are those type of games called?
All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
Yep, here's your Final Fantasy chat. They're gonna put the behemoth back in. RTS? Okay. Oh, it's something. Oh, it's Omega Weapon. It's Omega Weapon. Okay, it's not Behemoth. Late September. We will be there. We will be there. Bro, I can't believe it was Final Fantasy 14 collab again.
Guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Bro, if a Behemoth really showed up, I would have been so mad. A lazy ass fucking collab again. Or like to do it again, but they changed it up though. Yo, get them on stage. Tell them to work on Final Fantasy 16 some more.
And Mana will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Thank you, Jay.
I'm assuming that there'll probably be another Monster Hunter collab for Final Fantasy 14, though. Like, you know, that's what happened last time. The Rathalos in FF14. What monster would they put from Wilds?
Good
Probably the
evening
main
to
one.
everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy 14.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんとスクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again. And now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Light 3-1.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Yo, instead of collabing with Monster Hunter, you know what they should do? They should do a Capcom versus Square Enix fight.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here.
They got so many characters, bro. They don't need Smash. They could use their own IPs, bro.
And to everyone enjoying our games, thank you so much.
It would be heat.
まあ今良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンター
Yo, Leonardo, thank you for becoming a member.
今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、
I have notifications off over here
とも
for the presentation.
我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力してコンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
We call it a crossover.
もちろん
What else would you call it?
クロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much.
They're gonna be like, before you were able to get Raflos.
Here's the trailer.
Now, you can get the blue Raflos. Or arc belt. Cool. So is that your newest mount? I'm sure you would be able to get a mount of that. There's no way. Early October. Cute. Is this Ninja Gaiden?
Something brought us back to this place.
Not actual gameplay.
Something that knows us. Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all?
Damn, Yoshi P, what you doing?
Look around you.
That's just play. I know it's a difference.
Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for?
To worship me? Ow.
We're here to play. Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground. Game On. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at GAMESCOM awesome indies.
I thought it said not actual gameplay, that it was gonna go into a game.
Or online. Watch, join, become the hero.
I'm gonna mute this because it just sounds like something I get copyrighted for. Did we just get an ad for the thing that we're watching? The Guitar Hero? You were there in February. It's pretty cool, like the area and stuff. That's dope. That's dope. What's good, Greasies? How's it going, fam? Holy crap. There's so many flashing images.
Night Live.
I'm ready to game, all right, and that was only a glimpse of what
They're already out of content.
The biggest playground in the world and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
Bro, Capcom just be eating, bro. I mean, good for them, of course. But they just be eating like that. They just be eating like this, man.
Hello there, fallen samurai.
Yeah, the MC? Nah. Onimusha for sure.
To think something like this was right.
Capcom definitely be on a roll. It's deserved, don't get me wrong, but man, I swear, being a Square Enix fan, it be tough sometimes, bro. At least we got Reaper.
Be careful.
Shit.
Righteous. And after everything
Fixable.
you and your awful kind put him through,
Maybe.
too. Were you feeling left out? Here,
No.
let me show you something to cheer you up.
Wow, that looks pretty good against ads. That weapon will do nothing against this, though.
I don't have time for these stupid games.
Stupid.
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway,
Holy long neck.
do enjoy.
Just like me, for real. Mio?
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going.
Oh no, it's a cat girl, chat behave.
Improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements.
It's my time. I said behave. Oh no, another one. What is going on? Is this one of your gotchas?
We don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Did it say Hoyo already? No, different company. It's not Hoyo, you bum. My fault. I apologize. Arknights. Arknights. Bro, I've never played a single second of any of those games. Genshin or ZZZZ and stuff like that. Good for you. Bro, I'm just saying. Yo, you hating.
One other matter. The Alpha.
David Ex Machina.
She was found.
This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
The Alpha?
supporters.
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Holy crap, that lip sync is awful.
Hand over the alpha and let us end this.
She already stopped talking and she just kept going, like animation wise.
Mother, thank you.
Wow.
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
No.
No.
Away now, Isaiah. I can feel it.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way, all right.
No.
Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests.
Anybody
Series
watch
executive
season
producer
1?
Jonathan Nolan,
Is he capping?
executive producer Geneva Robertson Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell.
How long is this
and
supposed to
Aaron
be? 2 hours. Give or take.
Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom.
You know you ain't getting Fallout. You ain't even get ES6.
Jonah,
you damn right I didn't get whatever the fuck
5,000 Fallout
ES6
fans
is.
here in the hall tonight. Millions more watching online. And we can't wait
Chat,
to hear
where are
about
the
the
millions?
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. GamesCon is actually really kind of where it started for us in the journey on this show.
Oh, Elder Scrolls.
2 years
Right,
ago,
right.
we asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back. And given that history is that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Got a strut.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. You know, how do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she gonna do when she finds her dad? Is she gonna bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she gonna give him wasteland justice, which is the ghouls' justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the ghoul or whether the
That's a
ghoul
bit
will
valid,
transform
J-Dog.
Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
Amp, why are you laughing, bro? What happened?
Tell us more.
British
when we
actor
first
jump
met
scare?
Maximus, all he wanted was
What are
to
y'all
be a
talking
knight.
about?
And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with this newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for Season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in Season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out.
I mean, they don't really say anything
he's
until
gonna
like they
cover a greater
bring
conspiracy
people
with
in,
huge implications
and
for the
also when they
wasteland.
walk away.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters
20
you guys built in
questions.
the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now
If you're gonna show a trailer, show that
more
shit.
directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in,
He's gonna be like,
in this season?
There's a video game?
Well, we're super proud of the
I swear,
original
when people
story
make
that
like a live
New
or like
Vegas
an
telling.
adaptation to a
But there
game,
was
and they
one
ever
character
ask
in
them stuff
particular
about the game, they're like,
from New Vegas.
no, what the fuck?
That I was
Why
really
the fuck?
excited,
I don't care about the game.
The possibility of seeing.
I'm just trying to get
a little
money.
bit more from.
This is a game?
Writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should. Pictures worth 1,000 words.
Oh.
I think so.
Okay, all right.
Nah, I don't think Kojima's gonna be here. Death Stranding already came out. I think we're
A little bit more
safe.
Seal of season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout
Very
Prime
likely
Video
gonna have to mute this.
all over the world.
Amazing. All right,
Right off
let's check
the
it
bat,
out.
let's
Thanks so
find
much,
out.
guys. Here we go.
I'm looking for someone.
Common story around here.
Are they in
Someone you
Texas?
care about, or
Someone you hate.
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McClane?
God damn, I'm just gonna mute it based off the fact that shit was loud as fuck. Las Vegas, 50 miles. This game looks like ass. I don't know, man. The graphics are pretty real. I don't know anything about Fallout. I'm gonna be honest with you. Watching this muted is probably not gonna help at all either. He's missing a nose. Good observation. I actually didn't notice that. I might have to see that on a rewatch. Where's SilkSong, bro? It started off with SilkSong. Is that the same guy with the nose, that no nose? Is there like flashbacks? The end of the world. What? Okay. What'd he just do? He said, you smell what the Rock is cooking? God damn. December 17th. We will
How
not
about
be
that?
there.
That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is
Deathclaw.
an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering
hates
weekly
everything.
on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shocks.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
Stop asking for Kingdom Hearts. It's Jover.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD.
Did anybody actually like play this? I did hear it wasn't bad, but like in my chat, I'm asking if anybody played it.
Crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good? Oops. Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back.
They should release a text file with a list of all the games.
Dare to investigate this.
You know, in this era, motherfuckers love hating. Yo, that statue's like, bleh.
It says Semper Vivus. Always living. He's not in a tomb.
What just happened to him? Like, no context, just. Ancient Rome's biggest secret awakens. Shao Kahn? Must be nice having DLC a year after the game comes out. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna switch to. God, shit blinded me.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2020.
There you go. There's your Nintendo news chat.
Clap, of course. Now,
They're not
let's
clapping
step into
because
the world of
it's too hard.
Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer
Deadpool?
for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest.
I'm gonna just. Oh, it's Omega Red. I forget what her name is. That was not a headshot. Like, that was like dead ass, like to the leg. Why a VR game though? Oh, that shit's coming out. That shit is coming out November 18th. Step aside, Kirby Air Riders.
Right, Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by
Oh yeah,
John
Spyro.
Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
Yo, I had a snapping turtle before. I seen it do that. World of Tanks. How do y'all know about these games? Like, no disrespect, but like, when did the first one come out for you to know what it is already? It's tanks? Oh man, this is not the only game that has fucking tanks in it, bro. Like, what if a dude just pop out of that? What if this was Valkyria Chronicles 5? Or whatever number they're at, you know? You never know. YouTube ads? That's actually crazy. They sponsored hella YouTubers? Well, guess what? Sounds like a mission complete for them because it's World of Tanks 2.0. Wait, it's releasing 2 days later in a different area? What the fuck? That's weird.
Lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Get ready,
Absolutely.
chat.
All right, next.
Get ready for more
Saber and
ads.
Focus
That's just
delivered
coming out
Space
soon.
Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Not the humor. We probably won't be able to listen to it.
Next step, improvise.
My hand is on the mute button.
You see my new toy?
Blast them to hell.
Liar, liar! Zombie on fire!
Oopsie!
They're wrecking our ride!
Could use some help now.
What is the 80s
I need
element?
some first block! Can you all please cover
Yo, if somebody did that shit to me in the zombie apocalypse, like imagine somebody just doing that shit to you, and then there's mad zombies, and you're still like, ah, fuck. Like, bro, I'm gonna see you when you die too. I'm gonna see you. We're gonna run the fade down there, bro. I can't run. I'm in pain.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, so many other classic games that define the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I love those games growing up.
It's
Well,
toxic
now
for
Ron
a
is
reason.
back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Wait. Herself? This is a rod-like? No, rogue-like. Chad. Chad. I definitely would main Chad in this. Seems like a cute game. Who said that? I swear somebody said that. I didn't make that up. But now it's in my vocab.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger
What do you
than
mean,
fiction.
Bert? What?
Every failure isn't the end, but the start.
I know what Disco Asylum is. Do you know what Disco Asylum is?
I once knew a spy. Brilliant. Relentless.
Not even the same people.
Magnetic.
It's
Her
Leon.
name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion buff.
Okay, I know it's Elysium bots. That was the joke.
Look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Also, chat, is the stream good right now? It says that there might be like some hiccups going on. Okay, this is like the worst time for me to ask that. It was just slideshows.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives.
The stream
it's
is ass, but it's
all the
not your
games
fault.
promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games.
Nothing
from
more
Germany.
cringe than people
Hello,
correcting
tell us
someone
about the
because they
game you made,
didn't get the
Darkest
joke.
Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz
Yo,
Bauer.
a lot of y'all ain't have breakfast and it shows.
Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat28 Collective from Italy.
What does that mean? That y'all didn't have a good balanced breakfast and you've been grumpy all day. You come to my stream and you bring that grumpiness to me.
A checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change.
The chat reflects the
I am glad
positivity of the
that
streamer.
not only
They're guamping
are
right
many
now.
people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
For it. What gotcha is this, chat? Is this Weeb GTA? Did she just turn into a car? Wait a second. Goon Theft Auto.
You're just a part of my life.
And you're muted. Why is it not muting?
And you're just
It's alright, chat. They said that they're doing the live performance for Expedition 33 up next. After that, that's gonna be the shift in the presentation. It's gonna be back to back to back to back bangers. This is a rhythm game? Unbeatable. November 6th, 2025.
It is fate that brought us together.
Shisha. Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
Sounds like the chat.
A power stirs.
No, I'm not gonna mute the presentation or the performance.
Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking. It's people.
This is an MMO.
We have to take it down.
I did not think it was an MMO at first. I thought it was just like an RPG.
Be it destiny or chaos.
Well, actually,
I shall break the cycle.
holy Xenoblade UI.
For the final reckoning.
Who's this? Goonlactus? Honor of Kings. It's Fortnite, guys. It's Fortnite. The front man arrives August 26th. Legacy has been stopped. Muted. You thought that collab would happen a lot sooner? I think, didn't they already have like a Squid Games collab in Fortnite? But it's just saying that the front man is going to be added in.
Got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part, it is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque-inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pussier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Alicia. That's the song that they decided. Don't worry, chat. I won't talk over it. Y'all get mad at me. See, I even muted for that, chat. See, I told you. I wasn't gonna distract. I told you, but there was a severe lack of Monaco in the background feed. So that's my criticism.
That was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely
That was
amazing.
beautiful.
Thank you so much. And
She got a
more
crazy
opening
ass
night
voice.
live right after this.
Now back to our regular. Oh wait.
Since ancient times, the
Ninja
Hayabusa
Gaiden?
and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan,
This shit
has
coming out pretty
always
soon,
had a
right?
secret
October?
motive.
Thanks. I owe you one, Hayabusa.
Yo, it's Sam.
Expect heavy resistance from the BDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
For the what? Nah, did I hear that? Nah, I didn't hear that, right?
Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal.
Bro, that's Sam.
Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
Is that the dude from 2?
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Game looks fire though.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR
Yeah, it's
code
Platinum
below.
Games, or Platinum Games is helping.
Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
Oh wait, it's done? What do you mean?
Freeze, ADF!
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Ain't doing nothing. Bluffing.
Drop
Oh,
your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
where are we dropping? Okay. Wait, yo, why does it not mute sometimes? Bro, how you gotta, hey, yo, oh my goodness. Giant ass munch. Oh, that's why, because I forgot during the Expedition 33, I was in the chat. But this is an MMO. Doesn't really look like it. Well, kinda. This looks like that one game that Capcom made with the dinosaurs. Not Dino Crisis. The one from recent, like the last year. But without the dinos, of course. Oh, fuck.
It is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points.
Another
it's
shooter
itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory.
We missed crucial words.
Until one day when I was stabbed.
Oh, bro, are you fucking serious? Yo, oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Yo, do companies even try? Do they even try to like make their own music? Like, do these games, when they release, do they have like 3 soundtracks? It's always like a song that probably costs more than the actual budget, man. Ah, damn. Or that's where it all went. Paying for the wrong things. Dude. Yo, chill. Isn't that what happens when you die in Fortnite? Time Takers. Steam playtest coming soon.
For decades, Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in
Honestly, I feel like they show Silent Hill enough.
Fog rolls in once
I don't need to
again.
see anymore.
Here's a brand
but I'm
new
gonna play
look
it though.
at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Oh, Susie Young is the main character? That's Yuffie.
Target show 1 to HQ.
I think.
We haven't found it.
I'm sure.
Suspect at the scene. Shit's so good, but it's still in the water. We better consider the hunt. Over. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
F.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn,
Oh, that's dope, Mello.
I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your own self.
What's that? What is this place?
This way.
We better get going.
This game was done out a while back now. Why does it sound underwater? Like the audio.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on? No. It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed.
Chad, would you pick that up?
Tell me, who are you?
I'm you, silly.
Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
It's the dude from Persona 5. Anybody know what that said? Take the call, they're calling you. I'd pick up and be like, what's up? Get ready. Incoming parry. Oh no. Oh. Bro, you only attacked one time. Why are you doing that, like, walking in a circle thing? Fight back, the fuck? Oh! Ah, my back! It's called aura. Okay, you're 0 for 1. There's no aura to be like gathered up there. La Davina. Yo, is that Frost? Not bad though.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Kronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos the New Dawn.
Cool cosplay. Hey, word, that shit must be hot as hell in there, yo. I didn't even think about that. What is this, Tokyo Jungle 2?
Are you glad to see me, friend?
Stray 2. I don't know if this is like in-game music. It sounds like it could be. I'll let it rock. Wait. Never mind. As soon as I said that, I had a hunch that I was wrong. Yeah, they showed this at Summer Game Fest a little bit. Okay. It's a lot of hands. Look like the dude from Silent Hill 2. back, they're back. Oop. I mean, that game's coming out hella soon though. Didn't look back. Yes.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready, here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's gotta be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting.
I'm gonna call it now, chat. The next trailer is about to be some heat. Telling you. Right after this, telling you. It's gonna be the one people talk about. Telling you. Concord? Chill.
Be grateful you're not
We're not supposed to remember that game. As SILKSONG happened, yeah, it was the first thing. They just said it's real, it is coming out this year. Watch the video that that Team Cherry talked about earlier today. Like it's gonna come out. It's like a premiere in 2 days.
You can't.
They said if you want more information and stuff, definitely watch that. Cute.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
This is the trailer. Look, they're in Newark. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Newark homegrown bananas. Uh-huh. Sea life. Mm-hmm. Guardian sharks. Mm-hmm. This trailer is for sure AI.
This trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
Bro, isn't this Arc Knight? I'm okay with it. Out of nowhere. I might have missed a detail from last time. Wow, she's a very fast character. Very dangerous to fight against for sure. That's the one. That's the one you have to watch out for. Fate Trigger. Bro, I swear like 4 of those characters were in Arc Knights, bro. I swear I'm not tripping. The 7 Deadly Sins.
あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけど、なんとかなってよかったな。
Bro thinks he's freezing.
けどな、俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ。
Damn.
多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。
Damn, yeah, yo, frame 1, y'all were hating. Impressive.
何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やること
Is
が
that the
山
main
ほどあ
character
るん
of
だ。
the anime?
早
He
く
looks
出発する
so
ぞ。
corny.
さてさてさて。
Close beta
CET 募
test.
集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
The Rog. Why do I feel like this is something I have to mute? Because hey, it just feels like every other trailer I have to mute something. Like. Loot! What was that sudden popularity? Roll. Man, those are some ass rolls. Bro went right into that. Repeat. The first one was great.
You hear my fire. My fire.
Don't listen.
Oh.
Your reputation is legend.
Yeah, that riff.
My, I think I know what you are.
Yo, the ming, 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 ming. This game is finally coming out. This is the first time they showed this. It definitely has been a while.
So weary is the wanderer that treads on the fertile soil.
That's gonna leave a hickey.
There was some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change.
Do you think they're gonna end with RE9? I thought RE9 was gonna be like the middle of the
how
show.
you build and how you survive. It's a
But
monumental
I guess Leon
edition,
Kennedy
and
is
you're hearing
that
about
important.
it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep.
The deep.
Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Leon is 50, bro's not gonna be playable.
And tonight
I didn't
at
say he was
ONL,
gonna
we
be
have
playable.
news of the
I
latest
just said
Xbox
Leon is that
franchise
important.
that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Age of Empires 4 comes to the Switch. Oh, okay. PlayStation, I guess. Yeah. Wasn't there for some reason. Dynasties of the East. East? I thought you said West. RTS on controller. Yo, it could come to the Switch too. Mouse controls.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith's guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
That's it? Bro, what the fuck?
First look at Legacy of
What
the
was
Forge,
I
the
supposed
second
to get
story
from that he
expansion
knows
for
how to
Kingdom
make
Come Deliverance
houses?
2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
I think sometimes this is like, if it's anything like the like Summer Game Fest, you actually could just go. I think it's like first come, first serve kind of thing, beefs. Cult of the Lamb. I've heard good things about Cult of the Lamb. Never played it though. SILKSONG was already shown and talked about. What the hell am I watching? Those eyes. They're doing like a not a ooh, but a oh. I can't tell if this is like the game's music or not. I never played it. Massive paid expansion 2026.
Awesome. Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its three-expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
She really do gotta walk like 30 seconds. God damn.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal
a mage.
Our next adventure, World of Warcraft.
Yo,
Midnight.
hop off, bro.
I'm equally excited to
What's that house in 3 houses?
With our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come
She rocking that dude, one of the house guys.
We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with,
Blue Lions.
on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves.
She rocking that shit.
But Midnight is also about light. And about
3-1.
hope. And about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell.
That's all I was saying.
And
She
if
got
any
that
of you
shit
have
on.
ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell?
I never played World of Warcraft in my life, bro.
With that in mind,
Not even a single
Please
second.
enjoy the premiere of our
I don't get any
cinematic
reference. I don't get any of it.
introduction to Midnight.
The most I know about World of Warcraft is that one South Park episode.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its
Holy
grace,
crap,
I
them
may find
eyebrows.
all that is sacred. The light guides
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Fix your posture. Stop slouching.
Orthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Midzer. That dude was like, stop praying, start beating some ass.
I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
She's definitely one of those that be like, Mark,
don't.
Light be with you.
You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through.
Gotta let it flow. Why is it just a CGI trailer?
I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do.
Holy talk no jutsu.
Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
Holy green ass eyes.
You can't even break one elf.
Bro was so he was like wrong in like 1 second.
To devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Aura farming entrance inbound. Like, they need help, bro. Exactly. Start running. Why y'all walking? They're still walking.
The sunwell will not fall.
They're taking their sweet ass time. Like 9 of them died already. As it says, mid. $2026. No release date.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoy it. All right, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
No? No, I can't describe that shit. The fuck?
Let's go back to the start.
Hey, are you sure? No? The fuck you want me to do?
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Described it pretty well. Oh, you kind of fast. Oh, you kind of fast. You didn't even get hit over there. Wake up. Oh, why that shit fast as hell?
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast.
What if you're the beast?
Watch out!
What the heck? Bro, did you not see that shit? Holy blind! Project Spectre.
Let's go back to the start.
She tweaking.
All right, this
That don't
next
look
world
bad.
premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
Is this World of Tanks 3.0? They work really fast, bro. What can I say? Like, if you didn't see the first 5 seconds of this, I bet some people would tell me this shit is World of Tanks unironically. Unless there's just no sight of humans at all in World of Tanks. Holy horror farm, did you see that? Bro didn't even check up on his tank or anything, he just started flexing. Wait, it is World of Tanks! What the fuck?
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yotei 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yotei.
I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like they've been talking about this game for like ever, even though it was announced this year. It's just everywhere. This shit need to come out now. Now I know it's coming out in October. Yo, whatever happened to Wolverine? That shit is cooked, huh?
Are you going to give me a line?
I gotta play Tsushima first. I'll let you know. If I like Tsushima, then I'll play this. If not, then, you know, I'll skip it, obviously. How long would y'all say Tsushima is? If you do like some side quests, main game, you know.
Battle. The thought of killing you.
About like 30 to 40. You also remember, whenever I ask you guys these questions, you gotta think about it in the point of view of somebody that's better than you.
Driven by vengeance.
So like, if there's like a part that took you like 3 hours, because you know you're not as good as me, it probably took me like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like that is what I am.
70 hours then? Y'all can never just give me one. Bro, I won't cap. I thought that was Akuma at first. Like, I like zoned out for a moment. I was like, what the fuck? Wait, what the wait, was that like a DLC for next year?
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yotei out October 2nd for PS5 and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game.
Oh.
For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows.
Is this the end? He didn't say this is the last game, I think.
The first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight, we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Oh shit, they about to show old man Leon? Is it time? Unc Leon?
Hey, Ann. Hi, Mom.
It's her mom.
You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
That ass.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Holy scam call.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming.
Say, I got him.
Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
They're coming.
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
For those who come after.
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
I never understood when some shit going down and the other person just gives zero detail.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Well, maybe she'd be able to, like, know what to do if she knew what the fuck going on. I fucking hate when shit like that happen. You about to get cooked, aren't you? Follow mom. Objective 1.
Stay close.
Mom, wait!
Grace, keep moving.
Oh, who's that?
Who the fuck is Unc over here?
Oh.
Oh, he about to get cooked, ain't he?
So sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry. I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Oh. Yo, doesn't she have a gun?
Come on in here, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me.
Missed some context in between.
In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Should have explained it. Should have explained it. That's all I'm gonna say. She said one of these days. Like, you knew you were getting cooked as soon as you said that.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to
stop
share,
flexing.
and there's a reason it was the most requested title coming out of Summer
Yeah,
Game
that's it.
Fest.
Are you flexing right now? Stop.
Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, is you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil.
No
Red Dead
Leon,
at the
bro. I'm
Capcom
surprised.
As we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. With the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise. A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please, take a look.
It's not Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, you're cool. You're cooked.
Help me out. You ain't even trying. It's on me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey.
Is this fuck? Is it Wukong? I forget. Did Wukong have confirmed DLC?
Flogging, life spared.
Oh, it did have confirmed DLC.
This place. We've got food on our table and...
I gotta get back on and farm this shit. Ah, damn. Wait for it, wait for it. It's not Wukong, but it's the same company.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of
say
the
it?
second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhang Kuei, the ghost-catching god who
Holy shit, I
wanders
butchered
between
the fuck
hell
out of
and
that.
Earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love
new
the
game,
Black
you know
Myth
what that
series,
means? A new chance for
Westward
them to have an
Journey
actual map.
won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year.
That's
and
cool.
kick off Gamescom 2025.
That shit's probably not coming out for a while, but that's
To
cool.
host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA.
You still crying about that? Yeah, because yo, nah. Wukong has some good shit, but it was not the banger that like motherfuckers were like talking about. There was jank in that shit too, bro. I'm telling you, there was jank in that shit. Telling you it's jank. But for a first time, you know, I said that they did a good job. It's just that, you know, they gotta cook a little bit more in some aspects. That's it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's criticism. Critique. That's all. Yeah, that was it. Black Myth. I forgot how was it again? I hate butchering the title. They should have less game announcements and more live performances. That's crazy. All right, well, chat. That was Gamescom. They added a map in Black Myth 1, like in Wukong. When? When will KH4 get another announcement? Look, you KH Copers, you gotta understand something. There's not gonna be anything Kingdom Hearts until the FF7 project is done, I promise you. I'm telling you right now. You have to wait until at least January 2027, because that is when the next game is gonna come out. On the 30th anniversary time period for FF7. And when that is done, you will get your Kingdom Hearts, promise you. That has to be next. Or Dragon Quest 12, but it'll probably be Kingdom Hearts 4. But for now, you're just cooked. You're just gonna have to hold that for now. I'm just saying. They added it a while ago as well as the boss rush. Oh. Cool. 2 years copium. Well, I didn't say it was coming out. I was saying you're gonna get some news. No Persona 4 remake announcement. Well, I mean, I don't think you should expect Persona 4 anytime soon either. Hold on. Like, I don't know if you remember how bare bones that Persona 4 remake trailer was. That shit looked like they just started the week before they showed it. Like, honestly. That was the most nothing trailer for a remake and a remaster in a long time, you know? It's gonna take some time. Compare it to the Persona 3 trailer where they actually showed a decent amount. And even had a release day, I'm pretty sure. People need to focus on finishing up their backlog instead of grasping at straws. Well, that's the thing. When they get a release date, people could finish the backlog and then be like, yo, when I finish this shit, or like when I finish these games, it's about time for this new game. Yo, the only Square Enix thing was a fucking Final Fantasy 14 collab with Monster Hunter, which is cool, don't get me wrong. It's happened before, And I can see Persona 4 coming out at the end of next year. I don't think it'll take that long. Kirby 50 win streak? Nah, my ass is, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. But chat, what's your thoughts on the Gamescom? I like the Expedition 33 performance. I thought it was gonna be like a larger performance. It was just, you know, but like they cooked, don't get me wrong, but I thought it was gonna be like, I said it before, I was like, yo, like if Expedition 33, like if they decide to do like some anniversary like concert or some shit down the line in France or some shit, I might have to go for that, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might have to make that trip to Ooh La La Ooey Wheatland. I might have to just bless my ears real quick. You really thought we were gonna get something for Smash? No, you didn't. You chatting right now. Ain't no way you sat down thinking you were gonna see something when we just saw Sakurai give a whole 45-minute presentation on the game that he's been working on like 5 hours ago. You should not expect Smash to like 2027, end of 2027, the earliest. Well, the thing is, video games, it's weird. Like, there are a lot of games. It's just that, like, if you're not a fan of, like 2 or 3 genres, you're kind of like, you get a shit, basically. If you hate shooters, if you hate Souls-like, or if those aren't, and maybe not hate, but, like, if you just don't like playing a million of those games, like, you know, every once in a while you'll play them and stuff, more often than not, when you watch this presentation, you're gonna be like, damn, this shit sucks. Because you're like, you know, that covers up like 80% of like most presentations, you know? How many times did he say, oh, or like a shooter this, shooter this, shooter this, you know? Some were okay. You know, that one game they showed at the end, what was it, the Project Spectrum, that, you know, it was a shooter, but it seemed pretty good from what they were showing. But that's what also makes games like Expedition 33 shine, because like in the sea of all that, you know, it's kind of like a breath of fresh air a little bit. But of course, RPGs also isn't for everybody either, you know? Yeah, like I don't even hate Souls games. I play all, like, you know, the FromSoft ones and all this stuff. Obviously there's a bunch more like Souls likes and shit like that, but like, you know, the formula, they're too safe with it, in the sense of like they don't really like try to cook. They just go with what works, and it works. That's why it works, you know. Like they're gonna obviously, you know, not really try to experiment too hard. They basically wait for FromSoft to actually cook or like do something new, and then they're like, oh, people like that, we doing that shit too. Let me copy your homework, chief. Night Rain is kind of new. I mean, Night Rain is still relatively new, but it's also like I don't know. Like I was asking earlier, I was like, yo, where's Wolverine at? When did they show Wolverine? Like 5 years ago? Like the teaser trailer? I know they had like that whole shit happen back then, or like a few years ago, but I'm surprised like I guess that really shifted a lot of their plans. They haven't shown anything. It was supposed to be like a Venom DLC and all that shit for Spider-Man by this point, and nothing's happened. 2021, 4 years ago. Yeah, that leak, that crazy ass leak. Rufus with the 51. He said, speaking of Night Rain, ain't you say you were coming back to that? I see fear took over. Who the fuck? Who the fuck he talking to? I'm trying to see who you talking to, because I know it's not me. If I got on Night Rain, deadass, they'd be needing to add new bosses daily, because I'd just be getting on, destroying, finding all the best routes, optimal builds against all the new bosses instantly, and they're like, shit, he streamed it, so everybody's gonna know what to do now. Like, what do we do? Open up the files, this boss, another boss, and I'm just annihilating them one after another. But I stream GTA 6 when it comes out. I'm probably gonna stream it just like the rest of this planet. But would I say I'm excited for GTA 6? Not really at the moment. Like, I know it's gonna be big. I know that shit gonna cost 100. And like, I'm sure it is gonna be a really good game. But in terms of like hype and stuff, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I'm kind of glad that it's happening because it's been rumored for so long. Everybody knew that they've been working on that shit for years, many years. It does have a release date though. That's something most of these games don't got at the current time. SILKSONG I'll definitely stream. Resident Evil 9, we will be there for that 100%. Ninja Gaiden 4 will be there for that 100%. Silent Hill, I'm very likely gonna play Silent Hill. Comes out at the end of next month, basically a month from now. I'll play that. SILKSONG, I'm gonna say that SILKSONG's coming out at the end of September. I'm gonna just gamble it right. That shit's coming out real soon. I hope, actually, damn, I wouldn't want it to come out that close to Silent Hill, but Silent Hill probably won't be that long of a game. It'll probably be like 2 streams, maybe 3. What you call it? But SILKSONG, yeah, that's definitely coming out soon. Like, no cope. Like, it's time, bro. It's time. What's your favorite game you played recently you haven't streamed? Now, I don't really play games off stream. I touch grass. That is my game. It comes when the Xbox rod comes out, SILKSONG should already be out. That's what they were trying to imply. That it's a day one on there because it's already out, basically. Balatro, I forgot Balatro even exists. Not gonna lie. I secretly play Genshin? I absolutely don't. Anytime those like anime games come out or like get shown in one of these presentations, I genuinely don't know what it is. I always say it's a Hoyo verse game, like it's either ZZZ, the Waves game, Genshin, and that's it. If there's anything else, I didn't know what the fuck a Arc Knight was. Maybe I heard about it, or maybe it was shown another time, but I was like, I don't hear about any of these games. Nobody I know play that shit. You play Nikke? Okay, nobody really plays Nikke, all right? That's not a real game, okay? It's an experience. There's a difference. Yo, Gamja, thank you for the 46 months. I do gotta play Halo. Gotta let Gova know. Me currently playing Nikke. Bro, I'm being dead ass. I'm not even gonna repeat what the fuck I just read, but okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, Cosmos. Okay, well, okay. I'm talking about like people like IRL. I don't see Cosmos much, but yeah, I guess Cosmos does. But even then, Cosmos, he says he doesn't play like he plays. I think the Wuthering Waves, but he doesn't play the other games. I don't think. Bro, Tree, I'm gonna play it, dog. Yo, you guamping right now. The Tactics remake, oh my god. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. That shit was apparently in the Gulag for many years. It was part of that NVIDIA leak. That was not what I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna be real with you. That was the most. Okay, the voice acting is pretty cool, you know, but I feel like that's a bare minimum. If you're gonna, if it was in the Gulag for that long, that's a bare minimum. But I felt like they could have done more with it, you know, while keeping it like, you know, still having the same magic as the OG version of the game. But they definitely could have done more, in my opinion. Well, FF9 is supposed to get a remake, not a remaster, because it's above a remaster. What game? Tactics remaster. Bro is greedy. I'm not greedy. Like, look. Final Fantasy, in general, they need to step it up, bro. I'm just like, as a fan, I'm gonna have to let them know they need to step it up. Cause, well, I mean, Repeak is Repeak. They good with that, but Final Fantasy 16, bust. Outside of Clive, bust. Trolling me is hilarious. I miss the days when games came out like every 2 years, sometimes even a year, bro. Now it's just 7 years for mid. You didn't even give the 16 DLC a chance? Well, guess what? Why would I play DLC of a game that I didn't enjoy? Unless it's like a massive update. But like, that's not a massive update. You're doing the same shit. Now, it wasn't the worst game ever, obviously. But like, there was just too many. Like, if you were to tell me, like, sit me down and I had no idea, like, this is, I had an idea that it's Final Fantasy 16, right? But you didn't tell me who made it, I would have told you from playing the game. This shit is like, did the Final Fantasy 14 team make it? And I mean that in a way that's not the best. A lot of the quests were so fucking boring, like boring ass side quests and areas in Final Fantasy 14 that you're just doing just to do because you walk by it and you're like, I guess I'm gonna just do it. Oh, give this motherfucker some bread, do this shit, pet the cat 3 times, all this shit. And don't get me wrong, there's other games. Rebirth has some side quests like that too. And I'm tired of it, bro. I'm so tired of them stupid ass quests. There was like 3 good side quests in Final Fantasy 16 out of like the 50. Like, that actually felt like, oh shit, this is, damn, that's crazy. Main quest was peak. It was alright. Like I said, Clive was cool. Jill was underutilized. Theon was cool too, but he kind of became like a he kind of jobbed. He was cool and then immediately went to jobber mode. My brother played Final Fantasy 16 recently, and when he beat the game, he did all he did a lot of side quests, but he looked up like how to fight the super boss. He didn't even realize that he beat the super boss. Like the S rank hunt or whatever, like the hardest one. He didn't even know that was the super boss. He just thought that was just an S rank. And he was like, that was the super boss? I was like, that was the super boss, bro. His ass whack. Like, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, like, it was just so basic. But it's, you know, I feel like RPGs, they're like in a spot where, like, do we make the game? Because old RPGs, they take a lot of time to beat, you know? So, like, when new RPGs come out, they're like, do we make it like a 40-hour experience or do we make it an 80-hour experience, you know? More often than not, they pick like the shorter amount of time, which isn't a bad thing. But I feel like when it's a shorter amount, then they kind of like half-ass like the side stuff, you know? Like, I remember when they said Rebirth is 100 hours, I didn't believe that shit, but that shit was 100 hours. I was surprised. Yeah, there were some good things about Final Fantasy 16. But it just gave me like Final Fantasy 16, it gave me the feel of when I played Final Fantasy 15 when it launched. Where it's just like, damn, like, this ain't the Final Fantasy feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like overall, there was some good stuff though. The icon fights were pretty peak. You could feel like the budget went really into all of those, like, tenfold compared to everything else. Rebirth was like 50. Nah, it was definitely not 50, bro. Nah, Rebirth was definitely no 50, bro. I'm talking about even when you're doing like most of the side quests and shit like that too. Definitely isn't no 50 quest. What the hell? What you doing? Skipping every cutscene? Like, I was actually shocked at how long Rebirth was. Like, the regions, when you go to the regions and it's just like, oh, here's another region, here's another region, here's another region. It's like, god damn. No, the credits have to be coming in the next 5 hours. Here's another region, here's another region. Oh, by the way, there's one more region. They just kept throwing regions at you. Oh, here's the water area. And now you can just go around the water. I was like, god damn. I was shocked, but in a good way. Now, were all the quests good? No. I can't think of an RPG that I play where every side quest and shit is good. I never expect 100% of them to be good. But I would expect them to at least be rewarding. And that's what Final Fantasy 16 wasn't. The rewards for your side quests were very whatever. Did I play all that on stream? Rebirth, yeah. Bro, I did a 20-hour stream the first day it came out, and then a 17-hour stream the next day. I was fucking cooking that shit, bro. I was trying to beat any spoilers and all that, but it still took me a week to beat that shit, bro. I was like, I gotta beat this shit quick, bro. I already know where this shit ending. I just gotta get there first before like anything else. Good times, good times. And you best believe I'm doing that same shit when it comes to the third part. That's gonna be the most what the fuck out of all 3 games, so I gotta make sure. I'm going off the grid, bro. Like, if you use the internet 1 week before part 3 comes out, you're gonna see like the screenshot of like end game team of like Cloud, Sephiroth, and like Angio or some shit, and it's gonna be a real screenshot. You're like, what the fuck? You know, what happened? What is going on here? For real, Sora about to be there. Like, everybody about to be there, bro. Everyone is here. What happened to your Assassin's Creed? Didn't an Assassin's Creed game come out like this year? You'll be fine. Did chat spoil anything about Rebirth? Well, maybe some people try to spoil, but it's one of those things where the game is so early on that people could just be saying shit. And so you don't really like if I read it, you know, they could be right, but like it's different from when you play the game a month or two later where people, you know, there's a higher chance that they actually are spoiling shit, I guess you could say. But like people are just like, they could be theory crafting and all this stuff and you won't even know that they're actually saying a spoiler, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody's just talking about like, oh, what's about to happen, this, that, that you don't really like think about it too much. So it kind of works out. There was this one time where the cat, he played FF7 Remake, right? And somebody went into his chat. This was like legitimately, this is like a year and a half ago, or like actually maybe like 2.5 years ago. Somebody went to the cat's chat and was like, yo, the final boss is Nairo, aka like, you know, Sephiroth, because like I use Sephiroth in Smash. And he paused the game for like he went on a rant for like 10 minutes, bro. He was like, why would you say that? Like, he was like, first of all, why would you come in here and say some shit like that? Clearly, I know what the fuck you mean. This, that. He was tight, bro. I died at that shit. I went back to watch that after my stream. I started laughing because my stream told me about that shit. I felt bad, but like he genuinely like had no spoilers, but like saying something like that gives it away so hard, you know? It's a remake, yeah, but like Sephiroth not the final boss in the OG. And he did play the OG to a certain part of the game, so he knew that like things are gonna be different, but he didn't think he was gonna be Sephiroth. It was a valid crash out. He also got spoiled for like the OG version as well. Yeah, somebody spoiled him on the OG. Yeah, I remember that. That sucks, Marty. But yeah, I play a lot of games, or like any game that I'm interested in playing, I typically play when it comes out. I say typically because Expedition, it took me a couple months, and that was definitely something I wanted to play off the bat, but I just like kind of put it on hold for a while. But I'm not like I'm already basically at the end of the game, so I didn't really get spoiled for anything in that like regard for me to care. And I'm just like, you know, the gameplay itself is pretty cool, you know, or like good enough that like it won't ruin the experience for me. And also the story is kind of one of those things where it's like you kind of will understand something after it's all done, I guess, you know, because there's still shit in that game that I have no idea what's happening. I'm just kind of watching it and it looks cool. Final Fantasy 16 has some solid stuff, but overall for me, it didn't hit the right notes in some spots for like, you know, Final Fantasy. Even like the music in my opinion, don't cook me, don't kill me. No, I'm just playing. There's some good songs, but they don't play that often. Like going through like the fields and stuff, the town music and shit is kind of whatever in my opinion. Like I can't really remember that shit. Now, like, some songs like Find Your Flame, peak. Don't gotta tell me, peak. Know what I'm saying? Away, peak. You don't gotta tell me. I know what's peak, but it just doesn't play much in the game for me to like remember. Well, I remember those two. That's what I said when Clive got put into Tekken. I was like, they put the only two songs that they should put in any crossover. Because those are like easily the best two songs for like battle music and shit like that. Well, I mean, I like some of Soken's like style, like in Final Fantasy 14. I'm just talking strictly like Final Fantasy 16, the game. A lot of the stuff didn't like really like I guess maybe it sort of fit some of the atmosphere and environments and stuff like that, but there's a lot of open air, I guess you could say. Yeah, bro. Remember that? Remember when they released a demo for Final Fantasy 16? That shit was heat. And then it ends at a good part, but when you start playing after that part in the demo, it is like 2 hours of just nothing. Like, it really goes down to zero. They picked the perfect time to like blue ball you and be like, yeah, this shit the heat gonna keep going. Hell yeah. Nah. That shit, it go back. It go back to slug pace, right from the get-go, from that demo ending, bro. That shit was tragic. It was a good demo though, don't get me wrong. Now, I don't think Clive would be added to the next Smash. It all depends on what exists in that current time period, you know? If there's like literally no Final Fantasy game and like the next Smash game comes out, then Clive has a decent chance, but I feel like they'd go more for like the OG route, like a Terra or a Cecil or a Bartz or some shit like that, because that's who they were assuming they were gonna use until they got the okay for Cloud. I don't think they'll do FF7 again. I actually would not be happy about that. Final Fantasy has a really good amount of characters throughout the series to use. I don't want it to just be tied to one game. Yeah, Tifa would be great, but there's so many good choices, bro. 5 is already in Tekken. That don't mean shit, bro. A character being in one game does not mean there has never really been a time where a character in one game means they can't be in another game, fighting game or not. All it takes is interest and money. That's what we've seen time and time again. That's what I'm saying, Mason. We don't need more FF7. Now, are there good options for FF7? Absolutely, but deadass 2Bs in every game but Smash. Sometimes, you know, it just isn't in the cards. Like, if FF9 remake really is a thing down the line, like comes out in a couple years or some shit like that, I can definitely see like Zidane being like in Smash, you know, because that's like the more recent thing, you know, this, that. Probably wouldn't be my top pick, but it would like coincide with shit because it's like recent time over Clive and shit like that. By that point, Clive or like FF16 will already be like on the 5th anniversary mark, somewhere around there. Kind of outdated. Well, not outdated, but like moved on from. That's whack, Dre. Switching lanes aggressively. I'll be careful, Chief. There aren't any real first-party characters left to add in Smash. They definitely have some characters that they can add, but yeah, I mean, at this point, third-party is definitely, to me, is the more interesting thing. Obviously, some people are different. Some characters, there's probably some series that are really missing like a key character. Like K. Rool was a key character in my opinion for so long. Like the fact that he wasn't even in Melee or anything like that, you know, it is kind of crazy. But obviously he's now in the game, so. Starman for Smash. Yeah, Zelda characters, they definitely, Zelda gets mad good treatment in anything but characters. Like when it comes to stages, assist trophies, shit like that, music, they go all out. But when it comes to characters, Zelda, Link, Ganondorf. Sheik is there, but like, you know, Sheik is more of a Smash character at this point than fucking Zelda character. Even more games for Smash than her series, obviously. Yeah, Toon Link was the last Zelda character. 2008 Brawl. There was no Smash 4 newcomer. There was no Ultimate newcomer. DLC for both of them as well. That's like crazy to think about. I know some people are gonna be like, oh, but Breath of the Wild Link kind of counts as a new. No, he don't. No, he don't. Now, if his moveset was drastically different, I would give you some leeway. But having a normal grab and a remote bomb and calling it a day, that's not enough for me. That is not enough. That is very bare bones. What are we talking about? New Zelda characters in Smash. Who would they add from Zelda? I don't know. Just some characters. Something like popular villains or some shit, bro. Or like just villains. It doesn't have to be Ganon. Well, Ganondorf is staying there forever. Even if he's garbage, he's staying there. But like, I mean, you can add like, you could use Midna, either form. You could use Skull Kid with like Majora's Mask / Skull Kid. Zance, if you want. Demise, if you want. Like, you have options where you can like do something with them. Now, I'm not saying they're the most popular. Obviously, the most popular are the ones that are already in Smash. But, you know, they can experiment. But the thing is like a lot of those characters are obviously one-offs. Like, Girahim doesn't come back. Zant doesn't come back. Demise, well, sort of, you know, lore, yeah, sure, whatever, but not like Demise, like not that one. So like at their most popular, if they don't get added into the game, then they're basically cooked, you know. Sheik was a one-off, but like Ocarina of Time was like the greatest game of all time in that era. Like that was their fucking game, you know? Everybody, think about it. They went from Link in Smash 64, and then they added Young Link, Ganondorf, Zelda, and Sheik, and they were all from the same Zelda. Including normal Link, you know? Like, all of them were 5 Ocarina of Time characters. That was their game right there. Whoa, calm down there, Manny. Calm down. I will not take no Ocarina of Time slander in my chat. It deserves all them characters. Give us more. Like, it would have been cool if they added like a champion to the game, you know? Whoever the most popular champion is. Or even like I don't know. Like, you know, what was that dude's name? He ended up becoming one of the champions. Sidon, the Zora. Bro was hella popular with a lot of people in like the Zelda fan base and shit like that. You know? They could have like did something. Something with like some of those characters. Koga, I guess Koga was also popular too a little bit. You know? To the point where it's like, oh wow, that's a goofy character. I can't believe he made it to Smash. But I mean, you got Piranha Plant in this game and shit like that. There's way worse choices. You know, shit like that. What about Bird Guy? Same thing. Rivali, you talking about? So yeah. You know, there's options that Zelda has, but you know, if they're not gonna make any new characters for Zelda and whatever comes up in the future for Smash, I would just hope that they can distinguish the links a lot more. They can keep Ocarina of Time. Honestly, I don't think Ocarina of Time Ganondorf needs to go. If they're gonna put Tears of the King Ganondorf like in the future, both could coincide. They could exist and have one just be the one that we currently have, and then be, you know, the other one be entirely its own like moveset and all this shit like that. I think that'd be fair. I don't think you need to scrap what you currently have. It's just that they hate doing that, it seems like. Even though there's 3 links in the game, but they're like, it's not like Ganondorf, young Ganondorf or anything like that. It's just Ganondorf. That's the problem. Am I wired? See. But yeah, we'll see what the future holds for Smash in terms of the Zelda series or just in general. Alright though, chat, I'm gonna call it here. I probably will come back later today, but I'm probably just gonna play Expedition. I'll probably come back in a few hours, just chill, play some Expedition. I already streamed basically as long as I normally stream today, so I would be streaming a 3rd time today on top of just streaming more. But so if I do come back, it would just probably be a chill Expedition stream. Did they tease a new Smash? No, we're just talking. No. You should not expect any Smash news until like end of 2027, maybe. But we have heard multiple times that most of the people that Sakurai works with, he took on board for Kirby Air Riders. So, whatever they have planned for Kirby Air Riders after launch and stuff, DLC, updates, new character, whatever the fuck, shit's gonna be on that for a bit. New maps, maybe new city trials, like map. Oh, I missed your reset. My bad, Hector. Thank you for the 45 months. Will I be playing Sonic Cross Worlds? I forget, when does that come out? Next month? Maybe I'll get on it for the one time. Just maybe. We definitely getting Smash next year. Your optimism is inspiring. The only way Smash has anything next year is that if it's Ultimate Deluxe, like a big Ultimate update plus new like echoes and some character, whatever the fuck. But if it's a new game, then Sakurai is not leading it anymore. Like he's there, but like he's not like head honcho, of the group. Taking more like a second in command kind of thing. And eventually it's gonna happen. There's no way that like once Sakurai just stops working on stuff, Smash is just dead. Like that's just not like Nintendo not gonna they'd rather make a shitty Smash game than let it just die, you know what I'm saying? Like forever. And the thing is, even if it is a shitty Smash game, it'll still sell a lot because of the name. Yeah. It's the fatigue, Mason. I don't blame you. They already made a shitty Smash game, bro. You hate it. You're guamping right now. Don't guamp. That's not good, Nader. Apologize. Hold on. But alright though, chat, I'm gonna call it here. Like I said, if I come back live later today, I'll probably just be chilling, playing some Expedition. I'm pretty close to finishing the game, so if you are still playing it yourself, you probably shouldn't watch. Otherwise, unless you don't care about spoilers. Well, I mean, I guess people said I have supposedly 2 more streams if I like at the pace that I'm going, because I'm doing all the side stuff first. So I guess you probably wouldn't miss anything. But if you don't want any spoilers on even the side stuff, then yeah, I wouldn't advise you to watch. But you're always welcome to come through, hang out, even if you have more, questions, Smash related or whatever. Talk about Gamescom, whatever, all this stuff. You could just, we still talk about things like that. Yeah, we'll definitely get Prime 4 before the next game or next Smash, 100%. That is definitely their end of the year game. Like, if it doesn't come out this year, it's coming out like first 3 months of next year, 100%. Banking on it. Are you finishing the game today? No, I said it's probably gonna take me 2 more streams. That's what the chat has told me. But all right, though. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. There's no new video yet. There'll be a video later today, but you know, I don't stream at this hour. So show some, you know, show some love to the current video that's out. It's Falcon. Not Falcon shorts entirely, but I cook with Falcon. I cook with items. Peek, boom, boom. There you go. I'm at the end, or I'm at act 3. I'm just doing side stuff, like anything that opened up and whatnot. But all right, though, chat. I'll see y'all later.